Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Detroit Pistons. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Noah is out there with Carlos Boozer. Then it's Rose. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Brewer in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Outside for Thomas. Passes to Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aguirre. Hits the outside fadeaway.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Brewer. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Boozer a screen on Thomas. Here's Rose. The teardrop falls in. Rose has got his second basket.
And that floater is something Rose has been comfortable with since he came into the league. It's only gotten better with time.
Rose against Thomas. And Ronnie Brewer picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
Chicago on defense. Aguirre passes to Dumars.
And really important for Boozer to continue to play the good defense. When his heart is in it, he can be effective.
There's Rose with the three. It's hauled in by Dumars. Now here is Aguirre. Covered by Brewer. Aguirre no good. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now here's Brewer. Not a lot of room. Fades back. A shot missing. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Dumars the pass to Lambier. From down in the low post, it goes. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brewer. And Gibson kicks to Boozer. Boozer with a screen for Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Rose drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
To the paint. And finished off by Mahorn.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now here's Brewer. Covered by Dumars. Brewer pushes to Gibson. Kicks it to Noah. Noah with a screen on Thomas. Boozer trying to get open. Rose, no good. So it's the Pistons now. Dumars the pass to Aguirre. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Rose. The feed to Boozer. Over Thomas. And there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Noah.
Yeah, unselfish play by Noah, zipping the quick pass over.
Now Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Lambier. Noah with the block. Right side Rose. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Outside Dumars. Lambier screen. 11 feet away. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Lambier's got his second basket of the game.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Gibson. He kicks it to Boozer. Boozer with the screen for Rose. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 4. Thomas against Rose. Lambier screen. Here's Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Rose.
Yeah, one of the game's premier agitators. Lambier can bait the foul call as well as anyone.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Lambier nails both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Rose. He's got 10.
That's good.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Detroit with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Up top, Lambier. To the left side wing. Here's Acquire. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Brewer with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Dishes it to Gibson. The pass to Noah. 6 to shoot. Rose passes to Noah. Fires the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Pistons trail by 3. Outside Thomas. Lambier with a screen on Rose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Lambier. Clock at 6.
Well, Noah can still be intimidating on defense. He's going to bring the energy and effort, and right now, being bothersome.
Now, here's Brewer. Outside Rose. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dumars. Inside, Thomas. Count that bucket.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now, here's Brewer. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Gibson. Outside Rose. Feeds it to Noah. Passes it to Brewer. For 3. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. A different look here for Detroit. Sally comes in for Lambier, and it's Rodman in for Mahorn. Chicago also making some changes. Thomas checked in for Boozer. Korver comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Bogans in for Brewer. Detroit with the ball. They trail by 1. Rose against Thomas. Right side Dumars. Shoots over Bogans. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Pass to Bogans. There's the dish to Korver. Rose scanning the floor. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Thomas. Sally's shot is good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Korver from past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Once Korver establishes himself, he fires that without any hesitation.
Thomas against Rose. Sally with a screen on Rose. Thomas gets the bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here is Bogans. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Noah kicks to Rose. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, Noah's just relentless down there. You're going to have to work all game long when he's on the floor.
Rodman sets a screen. Dumars with it. Now Thomas defending. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Outside Korver. Noah the screen. Fires from 18. Aguirre grabs the miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Outside Thomas. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
The pass to Bogans. Noah the screen. Here is Bogans, covered by Dumars. And Bogans gets it to go.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Outside Dumars. Thomas passes to Rodman. To the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Joakim Noah.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Johnson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Omer Asha, he's checked in for the Bulls. Watson comes in for Rose. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
Now, here's Watson. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Hasek. Outside for Thomas. Here is Bogans. Covered by Johnson. Offensive rebound. Here's Hasek. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Bulls lead by 1. And it's Detroit's ball. Here's Thomas. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
I've been against Thomas. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bogans. He dishes it to Watson. Thomas passes to Bogans. Shoots over Johnson. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. Bogans gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Aguirre. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Korver. Hasek the screen for Korver. They get it back, and Hasek throws it down.
Well, Hasek in the right spot right there to haul that one in. He is outstanding at using those angles and his body.
Johnson outside. Down low. Here's Sally, and then Sally with the dunk.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Pistons on top. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Taj Gibson, Ronnie Brewer out there with Watson. Then there's Boozer, and it's Hasek in at the center. Bulls trail by 3. Here he goes. And Boozer throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Thomas. He feeds it to Lambier. Shoots over Hasek. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Watson surveying the D. Brewer pushes to Boozer. And Boozer throws it down. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Thomas passes to Edwards. Now here's Thomas. Back to Lambier. Hasek comes up with the rebound. Hasek's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gibson in the post. Rodman on him. Gibson with the screen on Thomas. Here's Watson. It's good.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Edwards passes to Lambier. Johnson left side. Over Brewer. And that one hits back iron. The Bulls leading by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Johnson, covered by Brewer. And here is Johnson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Lambier with the steal. And they get it. That one goes in. Here is Brewer. Pass to Ashik. Now here's Watson. He's guarded by Thomas. Boozer a screen on Thomas. And there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Watson. Boozer's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. And the Pistons with possession here. Right side, Thomas over Watson. Thomas, no good. And the Bulls with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Brewer with the ball. Johnson's there. Screen by Boozer. A leaner. Ashik trying to get open. Misses off the left iron. It's Rodman with the ball for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Count it. Good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now Watson passes it to Brewer for the 3. Edwards grabs the board. Thomas with the ball. Lambier screen. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Lambier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Watson. Gibson finds Ashik. Watson with it. Back to Ashik. Not loose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ashik's got 6.
Yeah, no doubt Ashik definitely gets bumped a little bit on that play. Just phenomenal perseverance to get it up and in.
Johnson dishes to Rodman. Outside Thomas. Over Watson. Here's Lambier, and Ashik sends it back. Wow! Now here's Watson. Pass to Brewer. Rebound, Detroit. And here is Thomas. Johnson right side. Dishes to Edwards. Outside Thomas. Lets it go. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. The Bulls leading. Here's Watson. Kicks to Boozer. Now the pass to Gibson. Gibson setting the pick for Brewer. Back to Gibson. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
And the jam by Dennis Rodman. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Watson kicks to Gibson. Gibson with the screen on Lambier. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Mahorn checked in for Detroit. Dumars comes in for Isaiah Thomas. The Bulls also changing it up. Noah comes in for Omer Ashik. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Outside Dumars. Pass to Mahorn. Passes it to Lambier. Right side Dumars. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Brewer. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Back to Gibson. The kick out to Boozer. 4 on the clock. Here's Brewer. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Johnson. Back to Dumars. Some solid defense from Rose. Got a piece of it. Here's Noah. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, even with contact, Noah gets a big creative on that finish.
And it's Johnson penetrating. And the pass to Mahorn. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Rose. Rodman sets a screen. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got the lead back up to 3 now for Detroit. Pass to Boozer. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen on Johnson. So for the Pistons, Sally, he's checked in for Lambier. And Aguirre's subbed in for Johnson. Then for the Bulls, Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Boozer. Korver comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Bogans in for Brewer. Korver against Rodman. Korver kicks to Bogans. 6 to shoot. A fader. Can't hit that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Outside Dumars. Here's Aguirre, and the dunk by Aguirre.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, right.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
Rose against Dumars. Pass to Mahorn. He kicks it to Rodman. Over to the left wing. Now, here is Aguirre. D right on him. Yep, it counts.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
On the wing, Korver. Outside Rose. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
Pass to Dumars. Shoots from the baseline. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Dumars got the lead up to 5 now for Detroit. Outside Korver. There's the pass to Noah. There's Rose with the 3. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. It's Rodman with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Aguirre. Outside Dumars. On the wing, Rodman. Passes it to Aguirre. Kicks it to Dumars. From deep. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. I've been against Rose. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside Rose. And they'll get another chance. Shot and game clock separated by 5. With the drive, Bogans. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outside Dumars. Here's the teardrop. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Give us a round of applause for your Pistons Youth Dance Team.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Thomas. Lane Beer is out there with Mahorn. Then there's Dumars, and it's Aguirre in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Emmanuel Barnett, starting the second half. Thomas, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Left side Rose. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Rose has got the first bucket of the 3rd here for Chicago.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here is Mahorn to the inside. Aguirre, no good. Now the Bulls with it. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Carlos Boozer at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Boozer. Boozer hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Thomas against Rose. Thomas's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Brewer. From deep, Rose. Detroit with the rebound. And Beer's got 4 rebounds in this game. Thomas down low. He's covered by Rose. Aguirre passes to Mahorn. Here's Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Dumars. And Dumars drops them both. Bulls trail by 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Boozer passes to Gibson. Bulls moving the ball around. Gibson setting a pick for Rose. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons leading by 3. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Mahorn. Here's Aguirre at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Gibson with the screen on Thomas. Rose, that's good.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Pass to Mahorn. To the paint. Now here's Dumars. Covered by Brewer. Passes it to Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mahorn. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And Gibson kicks to Boozer. Boozer with the screen for Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
And how about the airtime improvisation from Derrick Rose? Able to hang and finish with the defender looming.
Second personal foul.
The Pistons have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
For your Pistons, Isaiah Thomas at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thomas.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And the Pistons making a change here. Edwards is checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Ashik's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. Bulls trail by 5. Now Brewer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gibson passes to Boozer. Boozer a screen on Thomas. Rose dishes to Boozer. Edwards with the block. Thomas with the ball. 10 points for him. Over Rose. Here's Lambier. Unable to get that one. Good D by Boozer. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now, here's Brewer. He's tightly guarded. And Gibson kicks to Boozer. Shot clock at 5. Boozer with the screen for Rose. No good from 18. Pistons leading by 5. Now, here's Dumars. Lays it up and banks it in. Dumar's got 10 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Johnson, he's checked in for Dumars. C.J. Watson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Boozer. Pass to Gibson. It's Ronnie Brewer on the wing. Gibson with the screen on Johnson. Here's Brewer. And it's Boozer atop the key. On the clock. Shot from 16. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Detroit the other way. Outside Thomas. Inside. Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
Bulls trail by 9. And here is Brewer. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gibson passes to Boozer. Boozer a screen on Thomas. 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Watson. 14 points for Carlos Boozer.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here is Aguirre. He's got 13. And Aguirre, such a tough cover down low.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Watson. Shoots the 3. Another shot. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ashik.
Well, the inside area of the floor is where Ashik is most comfortable shooting from, and that's exactly where his teammate got him the ball.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 10. Edwards passes to Lambier. It's Thomas on the wing. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! Watson up top. Thomas covering. Brewer pushes to Watson. Back to Brewer. Gibson in the post. Johnson's there. Shot's good by Gibson.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Pistons leading by 5. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. For the Pistons, Sally comes in for Bill Lambier. And it's Rodman in for Edwards. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Kurt Thomas, he's checked in for Boozer. Korver comes in for Taj Gibson. Keith Bogans, he's checked in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Rose in for C.J. Watson. Outside Thomas. Pass to Sally. Here is Aguirre. Over Korver. Aguirre no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And 12 points for Isaiah Thomas.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now Rose. 23 points in the game. Outside for Korver. Back to Rose. Latre hits it from three-point range. Rose has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Shoots over Korver. Aguirre, good. Aguirre's got 17.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Ashik the screen for Rose. They get it back. Ashik with the bucket. Ashik's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Sally with a screen on Rose. Thomas passes to Sally. Now Johnson. Aguirre with it. He's got 17 off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here is Bogans. Passes it to Rose. Takes the three. Rodman grabs the rebound. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Aguirre, and the dunk by Aguirre.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Bogans. Banked in off the glass.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Rodman with a screen on Rose. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Sally, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Time over. First personal foul. 13 foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Detroit.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
That one misses for Sally. Bulls trail by 6. Now Bogans. There's the dish to Korver. Launches a three. Johnson with the rebound. And Detroit has possession. Unloads from 13. The microwave. Vinnie Johnson still cooking.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Here is Bogans. He's guarded by Johnson. The three from Korver, and the three ball is good. Korver's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here is Aguirre. 19 points in the game. Yes, that goes in.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Rose against Thomas. Noah with a screen on Thomas. Here's Rose, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And Rose, so dangerous coming off the pick. All he needs is a half step, and he can do the rest.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Aguirre. Rebounded by Korver.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Rose against Thomas. Outside for Korver. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Boozer.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Pistons on top. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3, so for Chicago right now, Boozer is out there with Noah. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Rose, and it's Brewer in at the 2 spot. 6 on the shot clock. Rose passes to Gibson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Gibson's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Outside Dumars. The feed to Johnson. Some solid defense from Rose. Johnson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Rose with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Gibson kicks to Brewer. Noah with a screen for Brewer. Kicks it out to Gibson. And here's Rose outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. Rose has got 31.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in from McGuire. McGuire's got 23 points.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Brewer wishes to Gibson. Boozer a screen on McGuire. Outside Rose. Lambier with the steal. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. McGuire passes to Dumars. Johnson at the elbow over Rose. Johnson's shot is off. Johnson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Right side Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. High post Lambier. Here's McGuire. Good, and it's Lambier with the assist that time. McGuire's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Now, here's Brewer, covered by Dumars. And Brewer kicks to Gibson. There's the pass to Boozer. Boozer with the screen for Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high-percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Dumars. Clock at 6. They set the screen. No good on that one. Good D by Boozer. Chicago leading. Gibson looking it over. Outside Rose. To the inside. Here's Boozer. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Johnson against Rose. Passes to Lambier. Outside Dumars. Out left to the wing. Here's Aguirre, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Taj Gibson picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
That free throw good from Aguirre. That one is no good. The Bulls leading by 3. Rose kicks to Brewer. Back to Rose. Noah with a screen on Johnson. Rose dishes to Boozer. Bill Lambier with the rebound. Lambier's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Dumars. Aguirre passes to Johnson. Lambier with a screen on Rose. Here's Johnson, and it's good from the elbow.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
And Gibson kicks it to Noah. To the paint, here's Boozer. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Isaiah Thomas checked in for the Pistons.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
That's good from Boozer. Now, here's Thomas. There's the pick. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the Bulls. Inside, Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside Dumars. Pass to Thomas. The pass to Mahorn. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dumars. Chicago grabs the miss. Boozer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brewer. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Ronnie Brewer at the line for 1.
One shot.
Pistons trail by 9. It's Thomas, high post. Working on Rose.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Back to Gibson. over Thomas. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Bulls moving the ball around. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
6 on the shot clock. Boozer passes to Brewer. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Feeds it to Lambier. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Now, here's Brewer. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Gibson. Back to Brewer. Outside Rose. Rose double team. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Good on the shot.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Thomas against Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. He feeds it to Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist in the game.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Jumar's the pass to Mahorn. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Detroit making a switch. Rodman's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Ronnie Brewer. Outside, Aguirre. 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Gibson. Bulls leading by 9. Right side, Korver. Rose against Aguirre. Shot's good by Gibson.
Taj Gibson's postgame continues to improve, that time showing a nice touch.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
On defense, Chicago. It's Thomas on the wing. This one for 3. Good, and it's Lambier with the assist that time. Lambier's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called, the Bulls.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
On the wing, Korver. Rose double team. Boozer up top. Pass to Noah. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Bill Laimbeer.
Noah does a good job that time of getting the call on the inside, using his body to draw the contact.
No. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Noah.
And Noah's making an impact right now on both ends of the floor. Good defender and a great passer.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pistons trail by 9. Aguirre with it. Jumar's the pass to Aguirre. The Pistons working the ball around now. The 19-foot shot. Thomas, no good. And here's Rose. Outside Korver. Here's Boozer, up and in from the low block. Boozer's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Jumar's the pass to Aguirre. Good, and it's Jumar's picking up the assist. Aguirre's got 29 in the game.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Double team on Rose. Aguirre against Gibson. Passes it to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Korver, no luck. Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Dumars. Rodman with a screen on Korver. Now the pass to Laimbeer. Up top, Dumars. Back to Aguirre. And there's another one for the Pistons.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Rose against Thomas. Back to Rose. Outside Korver. Fires for 3. Laimbeer grabs the board.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And Gibson sends it back.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Dumars with it. Now defended by Korver. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Team 4.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Isaiah Thomas. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Derrick Rose. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lambeer for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Watson. So the Bulls win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.